Okay, so yes, probably a lot of people are wondering this. How do you grow on Instagram organically? A lot of people ask me too, is it worth boosting? When you pay for like an ad to push it out, it's it's not worth it really for the money that you're spending, because if you were to compare it to people who buy likes and buy followers and stuff like that, it's not even close to worth it. You're never going to get those likes or those followers from posting an ad, but you will get organic because the algorithm will look for the people that are interested in your content. So the reason why I do think boosting is worth it, is it expensive? Yes, but the thing is it gives the algorithm more to see who's actually interested in your content, because then it'll push it organically to those people when you're not boosting. So all of that will help. The other theory I have is that it's possible, I don't know how true this is, but it is possible that I think when you boost, and this is kind of a theory I have out there, but I'm pretty sure when you do boost, Instagram will essentially try to cut you off from the algorithm, because I think they want you to then continue to buy. And they're like, okay, this person's not getting traffic, they're going to continue to buy, continue to buy. So at the beginning, I would just say avoid boosting if you can. I would say try and just do this organically as possible. And I probably wouldn't get into buying ads until you're into the 500 followers plus range, just because I don't see it benefiting you really. So I would stay away from it if you can, for that reason. Now, as far as growing organically, the most important thing I can tell you is your first 2 videos are your most important. And the reason why is because the algorithm is going to push it out. And this is for TikTok too. This is the same. The algorithm is going to push out your video to some people actually right away off the bat. And that's why that first video and that second video have to be really, really good. Don't just go out there and just post a video and be like an introduction video. Hey, I'm starting my page because of this. Screw that. Don't do that. It's a waste of time. You're not going to get anywhere. I'm telling you right now. Post the content that you want to and the best version of it on that first video. That first video is so crucial, because that's what's going to, Instagram is going to try and recognize who actually wants to see your content through that video. When you're just doing an introduction video, nobody knows what the heck you're talking about, what you're going to be doing as far as videos go. And make sure that first video is no longer than 12 seconds. It should be under 10 ideally. I always say like 7 seconds is like the perfect amount to go viral and stuff like that. But I'm telling you right now, make sure it's your best video that you're going to put out as the first one. So even if that means waiting to, post your first thing for another week or 2 or a month, trust me, that's more worth it than you posting a bunch of garbage for the next couple of weeks until you have that good video, because then you're going to make it so much harder for you. And that goes to the second point. Should you just start a new account? Let's say you've been posting and you've made this mistake and you're seeing that you're not getting any growth or anything like that. I'm going to tell you right now, if you have under 500 followers and you've been posting for probably 5 to 6 months, you should probably just start a new account. I know that sounds crazy, maybe to you, but you're probably not going to really get anywhere. It's tough to gain traction unless you do score with that one video that engages all of your followers to like it and share it. And then, that'll go. As far as starting, that's one of the biggest things I can tell you. The second thing is focus on how many people are sharing your content and saving it. Focus more on shares and saves than you do on your views, your comments, and your likes. Comments, likes, and views obviously matter, but the more people who share it, the more people are going to view it, which means that more people are going to like it, and the algorithm is going to push it out. Shares, my rule of thumb with shares is you probably want, if you have 100 likes, you probably want 10 shares, is the math that I usually do. If you have, as far as saves go, if you have 100 likes, you probably want about 20 saves. Generally, that's typically about the math that I'm doing when I see success with my videos, especially when I started. That was about the math that was working really well. If you're going to go viral, typically, let's say 100 likes would equal to about 25 shares, 20 shares around there. Typically, that means you're probably going to go viral on that video, which is a really good sign when you do see that. Don't get discouraged if a video did do that sort of percentage. Let's say 25% of it was shares to likes, and it doesn't go that crazy. Don't get discouraged. keep posting videos like that are going to be able to generate the same percentage amount. You're not going to hit it every time, but you know, if you can, 2 out of the 10 videos get there over time and consistently do that posting, the algorithm's going to recognize it. The biggest things with consistency is, yeah, a lot of people are like, be consistent, post all the time. I agree. At least minimum 5 times a week as far as posts go. That includes reels and posts. Now, as far as stories, probably 3 to 4 stories a week really helps. And if you don't have anything to post on your story, just post your reel to your story. And basically what they want to do is they want to see engagement and see that people are engaging with your story and your reels. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, you should post your reels to your story so people know that you just posted a reel. I agree with this. I do. But to a certain point, because you should try both ways. You should, I think, at first try posting your reels when you're fresh to your story. But afterwards, I think you should try not doing it. And the reason why is because when you post it to your story, your followers are watching it, and there's a less likely chance that your followers are just gonna watch it on your story. They might like your story, but they're not gonna actually like that reel, and they're not gonna. There's a less chance of them actually opening it up now to save it or share it because it's more work. People are lazy, so at the end of the day, you want to essentially just get them off and across to your reel right away, essentially. So you want it to pop up on their feed, not on their Instagram story feed. You want it actually on their feed where the posts are and the reels and everything. That's where you want them to find your video. So when you post it to your story, there's a less likely chance that video is going to pop up on their feed because they've already seen it on your story. Because that's really the most ideal thing, is you just want them to actually go to the video itself, not go through your story to get to there, because like I said, that will hurt your engagement from your followers, and what the algorithm first looks for is the engagement from your followers. So again, a lot of people will say post on your story. I agree to a certain extent, but at some point also test not doing that. I found way more success doing that. And like I said, just your stories, maybe, I don't know, post photos or something, or like information about whatever your niche is and stuff like that. Yeah, and I think that'll go a long way, more than reposting your reel onto your story every single time. And to that point, I would also say maybe do that. Maybe only post your reel to your story once a week. Like pick that one video that you want to do once a week and then do that. And you don't have to do it at the same time. That's the other thing you can do. If you are going to post your reel to your story, wait one whole day. Wait 24 hours. Do not post it right away when you post your video. Like I said, let the algorithm figure out who it's going to push it to. Let those people engage to it. And then if you want a little more engagement out of it because you didn't think it did that well right away off the bat, then post it to your story. Highly recommend doing it that way.